Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna basically take a look at a lot of upcoming collections and products that are coming out, and we're just gonna be really blunt about it. So, sit down, get a drink, get some snacks, and let's hang out for a bit. Okay, so one of the first things that caught my eye was that Harry Styles is coming out with a new big lip and cheek tint, a multi-use balm. I'm sorry, but since when does Harry Styles do anything cosmetic related? Has he always made cosmetic products? Like, where have I been and I just don't know it? Also, I love how I'm like, since when does Harry Styles do blah, blah, blah? As if I know what Harry Styles gets up to. I don't know what the guy gets up to. I don't know what he does. So yeah, I will put some pictures up on the screen for you guys with what that looks like. So it just looks like a standard multi-use balm, and it looks like there's 3 colors: apple blush, peachy cheeked, and quite rosy. I don't know, these are kind of giving me like Glossier vibes. There's nothing unique about this except that it's from Harry Styles. Like, what? Harry Styles? Is this one of those things that everyone else knows about other than me? I'm the only one that doesn't know about this because I feel completely out of the loop right now. Harry Styles. Okay, but next on the list is the new products coming out from Merit. I have been so excited for this, and it's finally up on the website from Sephora, so I cannot wait, to get my hands on these. And I don't know what's gonna come first, if I'm gonna be able to actually see them in person and play around with them, or if I'm just gonna order them for the Sephora sale and see how it goes. But they look gorgeous. There's like 8 different lip liner shades and 4 different new gloss shades that I think are similar in formula to the glosses that they already have. But these ones I think have like a little more shimmer to them. Beautiful colors though. I'm so excited for that. So it says the Signature Lip Sheer Lip Liner, $24, a non-drying buildable lip liner that creates soft definition or sheer all over color for comfortable, hydrated, and natural looking lips. It's a satin finish. So there's Beverly Hills, Bespoke, Coupe, Sportif, Mayfair, Tabac, Brownstone, and Capricorn. And then it looks like there's a Shade Slick, Sheen High Shine Tinted Lip Oil, $24, a comfortable, cushiony formula that gives a wash of lightly pigmented color with high shine, pearlescent finish, leaving lips soft and moisturized. So there's 4 shades: Twin Set, Beardies, I don't know how to say that, Tabby, and Pointel. So it's already out, and I cannot wait to get my grabby hands on them from the Sephora sale. Is anybody else planning what they're gonna get from the Sephora sale? Should I do a video, guys, what I want from the Sephora sale? Is that something you would be interested in? Because my wish list is getting more and more out of control as each day goes, because I really try so hard to not pay full price for makeup if I can help it. You know what I mean? So always get what you want on sale, get it with coupon codes, get it with your points from Sephora or Ulta or Nordstrom, wherever you shop. Use those points up, get those rewards, and get things when they're on sale. So yeah, if you guys want, I do not mind doing a quick little video for you showing what it is, like all the million things that I want. It's out of control, you guys. It's so out of control. My God, somebody stop me. Let's see what else is coming out. So Replica is coming out with Never Ending Summer Eau de Toilette. So it looks like very summery vibes. There's like oranges all over the ad. It looks like it's just gonna smell really like fresh and clean for the summer. It says it's a fresh citrus fragrance that captures the feeling of eternal summer. It's a unique Italian spritz accord. Okay. Recognizable for its uplifting citrus notes, intertwined with bright notes of a freshly peeled orange and vibrant vetiver to transport you to memories of an endless Italian summer. The vetiver, it's what's doing it for me. It doesn't sound like, none of the other notes are like grabbing my attention, but vetiver is making me go, maybe I need to smell that. Just maybe. I might need to smell that. So it sounds like something I should at least sniff, at the very least. I should, if it's in Sephora, I should sniff it. Is that something you guys are into? Like citrus, never ending summer, citrus, unique Italian spritz accord. What does that even mean? What does Italian spritz accord mean? Somebody please explain that to me. Ole Henriksen is coming out with some new things, a strawberry lemonade smoothing scrub, and I think like a strawberry sorbet lip glimmer. I love the Ole Henriksen lip glimmers, like all of their like lip treatments. They're really nice. They're very thick, and I actually like that. I know some people don't like the way like thick products feel on their lips, but for me, when a product is thick like that, it usually has better longevity. It lasts a lot better. Speaking of longevity, okay, has anyone else noticed this? So many people on the internet don't know how to say longevity. Like, I have heard so many people say longevity, like as if there's two G's in the word, and they're just like, blah, 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 longevity. And every single time I'm like looking around, does anyone else feel in their lives that they are like Jim from The Office, just kind of giving side eye to the camera? You know what I mean? Like some weird shit will go down and you just feel like Jim. You're like looking at the camera like you caught that, right? You know what I mean? I find myself doing this way too often. And obviously there's no camera or crew around me. I will just look around to be like, did anyone else see or hear this bullshit? Okay, let's see what else is next. Okay, so there's been drama with Pat McGrath Labs, and we think she's leaving. We think she's going and moving on to Louis Vuitton. I mean, one, because she's moving on to Louis Vuitton. Yeah, Pat McGrath is becoming the creative director for Louis Vuitton. Their first launch is going to include 55 lipsticks, 10 nourishing lip balms, and 8 eye palettes. I don't know how to feel about this because like Pat McGrath products have been very like kind of downhill for a little while now, which is so sad because she was just like known for being so innovative and coming out with things that no one else had. You know what I mean? I love some of her products so much. Like I cannot find anything else like it. Like her blurring under eye powder, I can't find anything else like that, at least not yet. You know what I mean? Her colors, gorgeous. The infamous Elson, you know, people have tried to dupe it, but it's just stunning. You know what I mean? And yeah, she's leaving for Louis Vuitton, and obviously she's gonna do great there, but it's kind of got everybody like, well, what the fuck is gonna happen with Pat McGrath as a brand? What's gonna happen with that now? So I'm like a little anxious. I'm a little stressed, you guys. I'm a little stressed. I don't know what is gonna happen with that. She's got some new stuff coming out and I don't know how to feel about it. I'll actually pull some of it up. Okay, so this is her newest Mothership palette. And if you know her, or if you don't know, her Mothership palettes are just unreal. They are amazing quality eyeshadows. Like even for her makeup line, these palette eyeshadows are better quality and more superior to like her eyeshadow quads, you know? I don't know if you've ever tried them, but there's an obvious difference in quality between the Mothership palettes and her quads. So this is the newest one that's coming out. I mean, I don't know. I feel like these are not colors for me, but I could also acknowledge that it does look like a beautiful palette. It does look like those colors look gorgeous. That one all the way on the bottom right looks like I would wear it, but all the other ones, not really. Like maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I would have been all like excited for that. But you know, I'm like old and into neutrals now. So this is a plus for her. This looks like it's actually beautiful. This looks like it's actually going to be really pretty. Not for me, but for other people that enjoy colors like this. However, let's go to this monstrosity of a collection. You guys, her Candy Crush collection. Like, why did she do this to us? Like, does she hate us? Why is she doing this to us? Candy Crush? Why? Why Candy Crush? Out of all the things, Pat McGrath, Candy Crush. okay? And like, what does the packaging, the Candy Crush packaging, have to do with these colors? The only thing I could see that matches the packaging or the theme with Candy Crush at all, maybe, okay, so the nail polish colors kind of go with the packaging. They kind of go with the packaging. But nothing else really does. Nothing else goes with the packaging. I'm very like, what? What is happening? Are you guys gonna get this? I'm not. I'm skipping out on this. I'm not, nope, not for me. Yeah, I don't know. And it's not even giving Candy Crush vibes. It's giving me like barbershop vibes. You know that thing for barbershops, and it's like, it turns around and it's with the, like the red and white stripe, like, it's giving me that. I don't know. I'm not excited about this at all. If you haven't noticed, if I didn't make that clear enough for you. So Fleur is coming out with, I think, like 2 new fragrances, and my interest is piqued. I'm interested. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm interested only because, so normally I would say, oh, I'm really excited for this, but I'm only interested because I have yet to meet a Fleur fragrance that actually works for me. Like, I've tried them in store, I've sniffed them, I've put them on strips, I've put it on my wrist or whatever and like walked around with it throughout the day. None of them really work for me. I really wanted to like Father Figure. I felt like that was something I was going to enjoy because I personally do like more of a unisex / more masculine type of a scent profile. I'm not super into like sweet, super feminine fragrances. And so, yeah, I don't know. I haven't smelled one from them yet that I really enjoy. But they're coming out with one called Rose Whip, which I am interested in because I do like rose if it's done a certain way, as long as it's not like a powdery kind of old lady rose, you know what I mean? It's got to be a specific type of a rose scent that works for me. So anyway, this one is Rose Whip Eau de Parfum with musk, featuring notes of rose, pink pepper, black currant, and cashmere wood. See, so it's like, it sounds so nice. It sounds like something I would really enjoy, but I'm like hesitant to get excited about it. I'm trying to not get excited about it because I don't want to be let down. I'd rather be pleasantly surprised than be let down. And this is why we keep our expectations low, you guys, okay? Because it could only go up from there. You have low expectations, it can only go up, you know? So let's see. I'm not sure when that is coming out, but it does look nice. It looks like it's gonna smell nice, but we'll see how that goes. And then, okay, I'm scared to say excited. I'm kind of excited for this one though. This is the Vanilla Smoke one that they're coming out with. And this sounds right up my street. This sounds like everything I want in a fragrance. So let's see. Featuring notes of cashmere vanilla. Yes, please. Incense. Yes, give me all the incense. Cacao blanc, I guess white chocolate, and amber. So it says sultry sweetness rises in a delicate wisp of smoke. Beneath resinous swirls of incense, rich aromatic birch ignites against a backdrop of smoky balsam and bold cacao blanc. Golden amber radiates warmth, unveiling the creamy allure of cashmere vanilla. Lose yourself in vanilla smoke's heady embers. So it says it's $38 for 8 ounces, $25 for 3 ounces. That seems so affordable. That really does. I'm excited, but I'm trying not to be. But it has a lot of the notes that I think I would love. So I have to remind myself to keep my expectations low though. I gotta remind myself. I wonder if that'll be in Sephora when next time I go, that I could smell it and maybe get it for the sale. Okay, I'm excited for this. I shouldn't be because I have more than enough makeup that I'd ever need in a lifetime, but I'm kind of excited for this. So this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is the Smooth Blur Cream Contour Stick. So I'm excited for this because look at that fair shade called Halftone. My goodness, that looks like a really cool toned beige. Like, that looks like something that's gonna be perfect for me. So I'm excited for this. Ultra lightweight, creamy formula with a dewy skin-like finish, gel-like texture. Ooh, This sounds so nice. Lightweight coverage, $32. All right. I mean, it's Anastasia, you know, what are you gonna do? That seems fair, I guess. I just wonder what it's gonna swatch like in person. We'll see. I feel like if it swatches as cool as it looks, I'll be so happy. But if it's gonna swatch more warm in person, then we'll see. Dior's coming out with some new eyeshadow palettes. This is for the summer collection. They're coming out with some other stuff too, but I am very drawn to these eyeshadow palettes. They look gorgeous. Oh my God, they look stunning. Do you see the embossment on these palettes? Oh my goodness. I cannot even. I'm so focused on the craftsmanship, on like the art of the palettes, that I'm not even focused on the colors. But if I have to focus on the colors, then I guess I would be more interested in that top one. But it looks like they're coming out with 2 eyeshadow palettes, 3 maximizer plumping glosses, 1 lip tint, and a nail polish. That looks beautiful. So NYX came out with these buttermelt highlighters, and they look really unique. I'm excited for some of these colors. One of them is like this iridescent looking green color. It looks really fun, really unique and different. I am excited to try that out. I believe it's out already, like right now. Oof, that green though. And I know, like, who thinks of putting a green as a highlight? But even Chanel just came out with that liquid highlight that has like a green shift to it. So there's got to be something to it. That looks really interesting though. Some of these colors are really cool. I hate the names. I hate like having to say the names of all of their buttermelt products, you know? Like, how stupid do I sound saying butter than gold? Butter bling, butter in bronze, #1 butter, Brighton butter, glaze it butter, you butter work, buttermint. And what's funny is that I don't even walk around saying like butter, you know what I mean? Like I say butter, but like, I don't know, I don't say butter. It's really, I don't know, so weird. I hate saying them. But anyway, here's the swatches, and they look, I mean, they do look really nice. So I'm excited to try those out. I'll have to get to an Ulta and see those. I gotta try that green one though. That looks so unique. Ooh, this looks exciting. Okay, so this is from L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Skin Ink. Here's the lineup. Decent amount of shades, not a ton, but like they could do better, especially being L'Oreal. But this looks really cool. It's a foundation and a concealer, offering a flawless complexion for up to 48 hours. Who needs their makeup to be on for 48 hours? I'm just saying. It's just like so dumb. It's so dumb. But yeah, this as a product looks really interesting. It says the coverage of a foundation with the concealing power of a concealer for a flawless matte soft finish. So I don't know, a lot of times they, like, the claim of a product will say it's matte, but then when you actually try it on, it's more of like a demi matte or a satin finish. So I'm curious to see how that would actually look, what type of a finish that it actually has. I'm hoping it's not super matte though, because this actually looks really nice. I would love to try it, but I just don't do well with matte because I'm so dry. The applicator allows for precise application, whether you want to camouflage small imperfections or coverage all over the face. The formula is transfer resistant to water and to heat, and it comes in 15 shades. Yeah, like I said, they could definitely do better than 15 shades, but I mean, I guess maybe they're like trying to see if people like the formula first and then they'll expand the range. I don't know. Okay. So Glossier is gonna come out with a new fragrance too, and it's called Eau Fleur, and is formulated to be a skin scent enhancer. I feel like that's how all their fragrances are though. They all have the, I feel like either ISO E Super or Ambroxan in it, like those synthetic scents. I personally love those, I really do. The only thing is, let's see, so it's formulated to be a skin scent enhancer. Let's look at the notes. So top note is mineral salt accord. That actually sounds really cool. That sounds interesting, and I bet I would like that. However, the top note is always like what is fleeting and what goes away first. You know what I mean? It's not the long lasting part of the scent that you get. So let's look at the heart notes and the base note. So Heart Note is osmanthus, ylang ylang, apricot skin, and cashmeran. I feel like the osmanthus is like a little powdery, so I'm not sure how I'd really personally feel about that. Ylang ylang is okay. Apricot skin could be nice if it has that little bit of like woodiness holding it down. So cashmeran could do that. It could anchor it so that it's not so like fruity. And the base note is Ambrox. Yep, that's what I was thinking. And I'm super interested in this. I love the Glossier scents. They're great. I love them. And so yeah, I love when they come out with new scents, but I don't know if anyone's ever tried their solid perfume. They only made it for the Glossier You, the original one that they came out with. And it has a solid perfume and I love it. I mean, I don't even like the fragrance that much in particular, but their solid perfume is the best solid perfume quality I've ever had. That will stay on you all day. I truly wish that they had that in the other two fragrances that they currently have. I wonder if they'll come out with it. Okay, do you see this new Charlotte Tilbury collection? Like, what? Is it just me? Is this giving like Polly Pocket vibes or something? Like, I don't like these heart-shaped blush duos. Is that what they are? They're blush duos? I don't like that. I don't like it. It does not look appealing at all. There's nothing about this that I like. Some of the lipsticks look okay, but those blush duos, no thank you. That is just not it for me. Nope. Oh, this looks exciting. Okay. Like, I'm not just a hater, I promise. There's stuff that I like, okay? So Urban Decay is coming out with some liquid eyeshadows and some eyeshadow sticks. They look really nice, and it has these claims, I'm pretty sure, of like being very long lasting. The colors look really fun. The brushes, the brush applicators they've got me like, what? Like, these look like actual brushes inside of the component. Do you see this? Like, that looks really impressive. I don't know. I don't typically see applicators like that. It's usually like a doe foot. So I wonder how this is going to change the application of the product, if it's gonna be beneficial, like if it's gonna change it at all. That looks really beautiful though. Here's some swatches. That silver one looks gorgeous. Oof, that looks nice. Yeah, that silver one is nice. Here's some swatches. Yeah, silver spooning. I think I need that in my life. Silver spooning, okay. Here's some other swatches. Space Cowboy Intense. These are gorgeous. I'm excited to try these out. Would you guys try them out? Like, are you excited? Are you sharing my excitement? And then here are the eyeshadow sticks that they have coming out. And here's some swatches of that. Naked eyeshadow sticks, up to 16-hour wear, ultra blendable, soft blur effect. Ooh, okay. I mean, I'm all about the blur nowadays. Like, ever since once I'm in my 30s, right? Like, anything blurring, I'll take it. So here are some swatches. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks really pretty. Some of these colors I think I would really like. Yeah. Okay, I'm excited for those. I can't wait to try them on. Ooh, okay, I'm really so excited for this. Okay, the Westman Atelier, they are launching their like blush duos. Do you see these duos? Do you see them? I love Westman Atelier. I'm not a stan. I don't love everything of theirs. There's some things of theirs that I think are exceptional, and then there's some things of theirs that I think are really shitty and horrible quality and definitely not worth the price. But the ones that are good are. So I'm hoping this is gonna be one of the good ones. This looks so beautiful. I need to get the one that is Mimi and Coquette. Oof, oh my goodness. Yeah, like, let's see, what do I like from Westman? Their lipsticks are beautiful. Their blush sticks, gorgeous. Contour sticks, gorgeous. What did I try from them that I hated? Their eyeshadow pods. They're horrible. Absolutely horrible. The colors are gorgeous. They look gorgeous for like 5 minutes and then they crease. And I am dry. There's no reason why I should be creasing at all. I've tried them with every single type of a primer you could think of. nothing will save those things. So I know people, like I follow people that love them, and I don't know how. I really truly don't know how, because yeah, they just crease like a mess on me. So yeah, I don't know. The things they do well, they do really well. The things they don't do well, they're completely not worth the price tag that they have. But anyway, back to these blush duos. I need that in my life. I need Mimi and Coquette. I need that on my face. I need that on my, get it on my face right now. I need that. These colors look so gorgeous. They look expensive. They look really expensive, but you know, that's Westman Atelier. I really want to try their bronzing drops, but I'm just so torn because are they bronzing drops or contour drops? They say that they're bronzing drops. However, someone did a swatch. I'm trying to think of who it was. I think it was Lexi Jong. I think it was her. Don't quote me on that. And whoever it was, they did a swatch of the bronzing drops, the lightest shade, right next to, what is it, Biscuit, their contour shade. And it is a complete match. So please explain to me, Westman Atelier, how they are a complete match in shades, but one is a bronzer, one's a contour. So I kind of don't know what to do with that. I'm like, yeah, this looks beautiful, but do I need it? I mean, I already know the answer to that. I don't need it, but do I want it? I kind of do, but I'm so torn. Okay, so these blush duos, yeah, I definitely need to try these in person if I can. And the last thing for today that we'll chat about is Rhode. They're coming out with some new lip peptide glazes and I don't know, a new blush color. Okay, so with Rhode, I love their skincare products. Not all of them, I haven't even tried all of them, but I am obsessed with her Barrier Butter and her Glazing Milk. Those two products are unreal. They're amazing, they are so good, and I have even watched like other dermatologists online kind of give their praises, or at least give their thumbs up, you know, like they have definitely said like, these are good products. These are good. They're not going to break you out. There's nothing in it that's bad for you. And considering it's a celebrity owned brand, it's impressive, you know? However, I've tried her like peptide, her lip peptide things. They're shit. I'm sorry, they're not good. I don't know. I did not like them at all. I did not find them particularly like moisturizing or anything like that. If you need something, get an Ola Henriksen one. They're really good. And her blushes, her blush sticks, I just tried out for like today for the very first time. I've got like Sleepy Girl on. It's nice. It's okay. I don't know. There's other ones that are better. Like, it's okay. I think maybe she should just stick to skincare. I don't know. But that's so, I feel like she's got these teenage girls that are just like, they worship her and they're looking for this new like jelly colored lip glaze, you know, or jelly blush. I have no idea. And so I see the appeal for these young girls, but I'm just gonna stick to her skincare. So that is the last one for today. So I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me, doing some blunt takes, blunt truths, and yeah, just kind of seeing like what's coming out, what to expect, what to look for. Are we excited about it? Are we not looking forward to it? Are we kind of like, what are these people doing? What are they coming out with? And are we like, do we need that in our lives? Because I showed excitement for some of them, and some of them I was just like, what? Harry Styles? Okay. So that was everything, and we should do this again. I'll keep an eye out on Tread and Mood and all of the other accounts I follow that show like upcoming releases, and we'll hang out next time. All right, guys, take it easy.